Wow. What up, y'all? It's your boy DJ Rooster back at it again. Wake your ass up. The Walls never sleeps. You heard me? Now we're talking some Pelicans basketball. There we go. Man, but before I start, I want to tell a quick little anecdote. So when I was younger, I went to a Tulane game with my aunt. A baseball game. It was a Tulane Green Wave baseball game. I don't remember hardly anything about it except how fun it was to go because of all the like extracurriculars. Like when you're watching something on TV, it's a lot different. But like there was always like fun stuff in the stands, interactive things. Whenever somebody would make a mistake, they would have played. They played the Simpsons. Don't. It was fun as hell. Yeah, we loved the Simpsons growing up, yo. And it was just an amazing experience because of all the extra stuff that goes on during the games you don't really get to see. A lot of people go to baseball games for that reason. A lot of people don't really go to baseball games to watch the game. There ain't much shit going on most of the time. When it's going, it's going. But when it's not, it's not. A lot of people go to drink, have fun, chill out with your friends. It's like an event, really, with the baseball as a backdrop. I say all that to say that's a lot how basketball is set up to be. Excuse me. Do one take. Shout out Black Okage. But I went to my first basketball game in a very long time. First of this season, I didn't go to any all last season. Last season was like a wall. Last season don't exist. That was terrible. Even though I really should have went. I regret not going, really. But man, Pelicans Nuggets, I had so much fun at this damn game. And I forgot how much of an event going to a live basketball game is. Man, all the interactive like countdown here, they had the little basketballs going around. Which one is the right answer? And they had giveaways, just like interviews on the TV, talking to people. You learn so much. They had the goofy little promotions. You know what I'm saying? And this is New Orleans. We got Champion Square out there. New Orleans is a very particular city. I used to work at the Superdome way back when, before Champion Square even existed. But I was there for a while. And I would always say, like, bro, the Pelicans are right here. This New Orleans, you got a big ass music venue. You should like use this bitch. Like on days you have Pelicans game, use the venue. Like have a concert before or after the game. Like it doesn't make any damn sense. But now it seems like they're really doing a lot more. I went to the game, a lot was different. Champion Square looked way more developed. Now, I still wish they would take my idea and have live shows because we have the best music in the fucking country. The best food in the fucking country. I'll say the world, but like I said, after that BPR spell, and, after a lot of, people moved out here, the food isn't as good as it was when I was growing up. Still better than anywhere else you don't get in the fucking country. But it's not the same. It doesn't hit the same like we was growing up. And then recently they said the oil spill actually the oil sunk down to the bottom. They ain't fucking clean it up. So we been eating that shit, But yeah, man, it's a whole event. And the game, like I said, we was getting blown out for a while, but then came back. It was good. But I really wish that's what should be pushed about basketball. So many people talk about moving the team, and a lot of people hate on the NBA. They try to hate on the NBA. And then they hate on the Saints and hate on the Pelicans. They always want us to move the damn team. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they always want us to move the team. Not understanding, because they don't go to the games. They just watch some highlights on TV. This needs to be advertised. More people should just go to the games. And it's especially fun when they're bad. Because like I said, it's just like a baseball game. If your team is bad, you just treat it like a baseball game. It's cheap-ass tickets. Go get some nosebleeds, watch it on TV, bullshit with your friends. I was on that bitch trying to get on the dance cam, but I forgot I was wearing I wasn't wearing this. I was wearing my Chris Paul jersey. And I don't think they was gonna do it wearing that. Even though it said New Orleans on that bit, but the problem was it was that the yellow one I had in my other video, and it kind of looked Nuggets. I ain't gonna lie. When I was looking at people, I saw people with the yellow Nuggets jerseys. I was like, oh, motherfucker, Mike, think I'm a Nuggets fan. But I was in that bitch. I was getting it. I'm telling you, go to the games. Yeah, it's an experience, and get a group of people to go. Especially, I highly suggest pre-game before the alcohol. Expensive is a bitch at every stadium. I pre-game. It's New Orleans. We can buy alcohol any time of the day, pretty much anywhere. So I go right there, give me a couple of little small shots. Then have my little water bottle before while I'm around shooting pool, and then I go to the game. And then I go to the ball. Yeah, because I go to the bar afterwards. I wish I was pool. It's a whole experience. So that's most of what I want to talk about that. As far as the game goes, there's not a lot to talk about, but there's a lot to talk about. You'll see. Pull out my handy dandy notebook. Ooh. Now, I didn't know Zion was playing today. Like I didn't hear anything about it. I'm so busy. I don't really keep up with a lot of stuff that I used to. I was way more heavy into basketball. I was into fantasy basketball. I was heavy in that bit, so I would keep up the stats. Like how I do now, how I do with the stats, I was way more in depth. I don't have time. I'm a DJ, so I got house shit to do. I got all kind of different projects I'm working on. I got time for all that shit. Another reason why I don't like spend all that time editing videos like that. Because I put it up, put my thoughts out there. Now, maybe later I might. But Zion was playing. I didn't even know all that. And, Zion was not good. I don't care what the numbers say. I'm watching Zion. He was just not good. I was shocked when I saw his plus minus at like 14. But I'm going to get into that when I go over the stats later. But there's a good reason. Like I always say, I love stats, but you got to have context. PER and plus minus are like two of the best stats to ever be created. Even though I haven't seen PER in a while. I wonder if they still do that. But PER was fantastic. And plus minus, fantastic. But those could be manipulated. All right, so this is what we got. Oh, yeah, I forgot my glasses. So I really couldn't see. Yeah, that was a big thing. Like, I forgot my glasses. I was watching the TV, but, like, I was too far up. I couldn't really see much. But what I did see, I noticed a couple things. I'm liking, the lineups rotations pretty much the same. I don't know. It's hard to really judge it, really. I kind of like how the team is fighting. One thing I noticed about Herb Jones, though, man, Herb got to sit down a little bit. He did good. He did pretty good. But he guards with his hands a lot. I didn't really realize as much, but he guards with his hands. He needs to bulk up so he could be more physical and move his feet. You know what I'm saying? Guards are fierce, Queen. Everybody did pretty good. All things considering, I wasn't expecting to win. A lot of this is about managing expectations. I didn't expect the team to get way better by firing Willie Green, because if simple lineups and rotations were the problem, then the team would be good. But we have much deeper issues than that. Speaking of deeper issues, man, the Nuggets are fucking good. And I miss Valanciunas. We could have used him, seeing him hit the dag at the end of the game to really give him that cushion. I was like, oh man, I don't think we come back now. Because the Nuggets went big. They went extra big. It was really tough for some of our smaller players to really do well in this game. But shit. I think I'll break it up into two parts, because I actually want to go over at least the plus minus. I forgot to go over the stats of the players and write them down. But this part I'll just talk about, the general aspect of the game. The main thing I want to talk about is how exciting, the damn experience of being in the NBA game live is. Phenomenal. I'll probably post part 2 soon after this, when I actually kind of go over what happened in the game. But some general stuff I want to talk about though is just saying, starting Queen at the 4. Come on. I like Queen at the 4. I like him with another big on the floor. But, man, he's versatile. Queen is fucking good, man. This is probably one of the better games. He's still a turnover machine. He with that backwards behind the back pass after he stole the ball. Bro, come on, bro. They was doing pretty good on Jokic. Jokic had 9 turnovers. He almost had a quadruple double. One more turnover. He's out of the game. He almost had a quadruple double. I don't get a little excited. But all in all, I like the way they played. I'm not mad at anything. Zion just didn't play well. And I'm going to go over that. Despite him being a plus 14, most of that really came from him being on the floor with Queen during that stretch of that run. But I'll go into that on my part 2. That's it for now, everybody. And I'm definitely going to make another one. I just saw the worst basketball video I've ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? I usually like this dude, 2 Raw TV. But, man, he just made one of the worst basketball videos ever. Oh, my God. It affected my, I was so triggered, bro. It affected my preparation for the damn video. But other than that, that's going to be it today. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Be real, be easy, be real easy. It's your boy, DJ Rooster. Fly, Pelicans, fly. Flag up.